Hello YouTube, this is the Booty Warrior, and I'm here with a Finalfantasylover. We're gonna watch Ernest Goes to School. I've never seen these movies. This is gonna be the first one I've seen.
Talk.
Oh wait, say hello.
Oh, now I get to say hello. I see how it is.
Now you have permission, yes.
Anyway, hello everybody. This is your Final Fantasy Lover 529 here. And yeah, we're going to be watching an Ernest movie that I've seen, but Booty has not. Granted, I haven't seen this movie in years, so it's like rewatching it for the first time again.
The only one I've seen like footage of is Ernest Scared Stupid. Like on YouTube, I've seen out of context clips, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me what you initially know about Ernest exactly.
All I know is he's some goofy guy, and a bunch of, I kind of get the impression that his movies are, like, primarily for children.
They're comedy-oriented. A lot of slapstick humor. This is for the audience, by the way. Like, this was a thing back in the 80s.
Maybe it's like Three Stooges level slapstick?
Maybe.
You know, this is gonna be a little bit of a weird comment, but from what little I've seen of Ernest, he reminds me a lot of my uncle, to be honest.
Yeah. I kind of feel like I kind of get some of the mannerisms from freaking Ernest.
Oh yeah, I can hear some of that for sure.
Oh, ha 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 ha, very funny.
But yeah.
Hey, Booty, what are you getting to Kingsfield already?
I've already played some Kingsfield. The question is, when are you gonna get Kingsfield? You keep saying you're gonna play it, but...
Whenever I find the money to import all this shit.
Yeah.
Because fuck me, games are expensive.
Have you...
Also, my birthday's in a few days.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Yeah,
are you gonna do a birthday stream or something?
Yeah, but I'm not sure what game I should do, though. I'm thinking like a Final Fantasy game, but I'm not too entirely sure.
That'd be fitting.
It'd be nice to have all my friends there for me.
Actually, how much do you have Final Fantasy on your channel? Like, does it get the most representation?
Oh god, that's the funny part. I haven't played a Final Fantasy game on my channel in fucking ages. Granted, I did start a playthrough of one of them, but I'm actually gonna be going back to that playthrough. So,
man, the people trusted you, Final Fantasy lover. They trusted you to give them a Final Fantasy.
This is the kind of shit DSP goes like, oh look, see, he calls himself Final Fantasy lover, but he doesn't play Final Fantasy. He's a phony, a big fat phony.
Boo this man! Boo!
No, don't give the audience ideas.
Go after him, my minions. All three of you.
You're lucky. You at least get 3.
Anyway, this was gonna be like the same setup as when we did the Lost World commentary, where we're just gonna announce the time code that we're on, try to be as in sync as possible at audio level.
Try not to get... And, due to copyright reasons, well...
The audio is relatively low, so I'm hoping that's not gonna be an issue.
Yeah, hopefully.
Alright, you ready to go, man?
Yeah, I'm ready to relive the horrors that was high school.
Man, I unironically still get nightmares about school.
Oh, God.
And being embarrassed. Especially the college days.
Yeah, well, what, you imagine yourself running around in your underwear or something?
Well, no, it's almost always about the teachers in particular just being annoying. And calling me out in front of the class.
Dude, it always sucks. You know what sucks? Being called to stand in front of the class while puberty is happening.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow, you're just growing hair right there, just immediately? That's crazy.
You don't know the true pain until you're called on, and then you realize you have a hard-on.
Well, that's your bad at that point. Stop being a pervert, man.
That never happened to me.
I've never had that happen.
Oh,
See,
I'm so grateful that never happened to me.
I'm very stealthy about my erections.
And now we're grossing out the audience. Great, way to
go. All right, and we're starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Can you guys see the mouse? No, of course you can't, because Discord's blocking it.
All right, film our eyes. Awfully sandy way to start.
M-Shell Producers. I've never heard of them.
No.
Oh, I love that old school film grain look. Wow, that jumped from 0 to 100.
Oh yeah, I can feel the school spirit right now.
I mean, I remember everyone making a big deal about school spirit in high school, but I didn't give a shit.
I enjoyed school spirit. Oh hey, there's our particular character right now.
I basically treated high school like a job, like, okay, I'm just here to put in my hours and move on.
I always saw it high school as like a social thing. That was the only positive thing out of there, was spending time with my friends and the teachers I liked. Thankfully, the high school I went to had very nice people.
Oh yeah, I mean, I definitely had my friend group in high school. There were some classes I loved going to, but actually doing work.
I think you should know about Ernest, if you haven't guessed right now. He's kind of accident prone.
Oh yeah, I bet. Especially with the slapstick movie.
Yep.
Did you ever have to do sports in high school?
Oh no, I never did sport. I was the one fat kid who couldn't do it.
Yeah, I never really did sports either. Like, sometimes in PE we did, like, dodgeball, but that was about it.
Yeah, gym classes was the extent of my exercise. But, yeah, I was always that one kid that was just drawing shit in the corner.
Oh, I did that sometimes in school, but actually, for the most part, I tried writing in high school.
Yeah, high school is where I practiced drawing.
Okay, I didn't expect it to be this cartoonish.
Oh yeah, no.
Look, Mom, I'm Roadkill.
Roadkill. Oh, god damn you, Jim Carrey.
Oh, that would be a great movie to watch sometime together. It's just The Mask.
Oh yeah.
I haven't watched that in years, actually.
Spinks, keep your
I think the last time I watched it, I still had it on VHS.
That must be doing something right, Tomato Head. We haven't lost a game this year.
Yeah, but...
And if we win next week, we'll be in the district finals. So, when I want your advice, I'll rattle your cage.
I was just trying to give you the benefit of my past years of experience.
I don't remember
and open my giant
any high schooler during my time where that were that disrespectful to the staff.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, I grew up in a pretty nice neighborhood, in a pretty nice high school.
Granted, Ernest doesn't really have much going on up in there in his little head of his.
And it's all in the fundamentals.
I think he's immune to being offended.
Suppose I have this little problem too.
We need more people like Ernest.
My god, I can't get over how much he sounds exactly like my uncle.
Then we put the hammer down.
My uncle even does the same facial expressions.
I think I catch myself doing some facial stuff like that. I like sometimes when I'm at work, I just catch myself doing that shit to keep myself dying from boredom.
And a firm belief in the fundamentals.
So I had the impression that this was going to be him getting an education, not him just working at school.
I was warming.
Uh-oh.
Well, we're only in the intro.
What we need is a miracle.
Oh god.
Remember, if your pipe lasts for more than 4 hours, please seek medical advice.
Dude, what kind of piping is this?
Clearly 80s piping. Ever heard of musical chairs? Now we have musical shitters.
Wonderful.
You know, honestly, that would have made a very fun game.
Oh yeah. Unless they were, you know, the toilets were still dirty.
Yeah,
That'd be
Coach
pretty bad.
Braswell always knew who to
Because then it
call.
could get on the floor.
The
Uh-oh.
job be done. Crazy, he'd say. He always called me crazy.
That's a concussion. Now the Walsh is taking a piss on him.
Oh, I just like to describe this as the thirst for booty fangirls. Or boys, I'm not gonna judge.
I'm pretty sure I have more fanboys than fangirls.
True. Ah, yes, the plunger. The most universal tool of...
Man, that is one strong plunger. Uh-oh.
You just had to fucking jinx it, booty. But yeah, as you can tell, Ernest is a lot of physical comedy.
Oh yeah. Man, the school budget even back then was low. They can't even get stable walls.
Hey, at least it wasn't as bad as my school, where everyone thought it was a funny idea to graffiti the stalls. So all but one bathroom was freaking locked up. And it was the most inconvenient bathroom, too.
The most inconvenient bathroom.
Like, all the classes are spread out from my school.
The question of the day is, who put the snake in?
Dude, I remember always seeing like dick pics drawn on the bathroom stalls.
Oh my God! It's
Even like
Yeah,
at work, I see that.
Yeah, people are immature.
Dude, actually, the other day at work, I was like cleaning up one of the restrooms, and I noticed someone like graffitied "fuck Biden" on the wall. I was like, bruh.
Be a fatal blow to the town.
Let's go, Brandon.
I answer to the taxpayers of the entire district, and the only way to cut costs.
Ooh, taxidermy, fancy.
Obsolete schools.
Oh, yes.
Well, I realize the building needs work.
Hey, take a guess of which
but
one's our bad
students and
guy.
Our faculty are second to none.
Let's cut to the chase here. The board has given you a 4-week probation period to see if there's anything worth saving, and personally,
It's always the smug ones.
I think you'll be surprised
Yep.
at what you find. We're on course to graduate every senior this year, and that's never been done by any school in the district.
that reminds me, Proctor. New regulations. From here on, all school employees must have a high school diploma.
No problem there. Our faculty is fully accredited and of the highest standards.
You have an Ernest P. Worrell here? My records indicate he never graduated.
Well, yes. But he's not faculty. You see, he's just...
I don't make the rules. The regulations
Was he
say
just volunteering?
all.
He's the janitor.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure you don't really need a high education to be a plumber.
Yeah, you don't really need a high education to be a fucking cleaner.
Excuse me.
Oh wait, yeah, janitor, not plumber.
Your name wouldn't be Worrell, would it?
That's me. And
I mean,
boy,
granted, you have to have some education on plumbing and electrical.
Demonstration of
Supremo Vac.
I don't think they teach that in high school.
Powerful vacuum cleaner.
Maybe.
Oh, good lord, no.
your loss.
Oh no, he's about to activate the Omega Suck.
It's going from suck to blow.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
Dude, never bite the wires.
Ah, he'll survive it. Have you ever had that happen to you before, where a cord just wouldn't fucking come out?
Nah.
Oh. Well, problem solved, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
You see, Ernest is a real gangster.
Next episode, just throwing a grenade at it or just pulling out a rifle on it.
No, just powered.
This is editing though.
Oh yeah.
What? Okay, that didn't make any sense. Why would that stop it?
A job well done.
Yeah, okay, sure, bro.
Well, I mean, it stopped it.
Yeah, true.
Sorry, sir. It never acted like that before. And wouldn't you know it, it's just out of warranty.
We've got a problem, Ernest.
Faucet in the locker room? Don't worry about it. It's been
You said it doesn't have a warranty?
Seriously, they've changed the rules.
Oh, the warranty
All
just
school
read out
system
on it.
Employees must be high school graduates.
Also, don't worry about the plumbing. Yeah, the whole floor might be soaked and the showers fucked, but nobody used those anyways.
This is my life. This is my career. This is my spiritual fulfillment. It's my
It won't
job.
be another 20 decades before YouTube and streaming will be a thing. I can't be a whore on there yet.
Oh no.
Oh god, Ernest OnlyFans, no!
No!
School.
Ernest Gaming.
Back to school. Well, hey, look, there's a and I just got an advertisement. Fuck me.
Man, that must be awkward. Being a student at the place you were usually a janitor for.
Shit, where are we at?
Oh, we're at 10:58 right now.
Oh, shit, I just got a fucking advertisement. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up for a moment. 10:58.
You gotta get yourself some ad block, man. That's the Chad way.
Okay. On the count of 3, we can continue. Alright.
Okay. Is this gonna be 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 go?
1, 2, 3, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, and we are back.
Okay. Sorry,
Morning, ladies.
this might be a recurring thing, because it is free with ads.
Yes, sir. You know what that famous Dr. Frankenstein said?
It's fine, as long as it's not too often.
Thing to waste.
I mean, he is...
Good morning.
Good luck, Ernest.
Oh, hey. You see that old guy there?
The guy on the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about him?
He's a reoccurring character in the Ernest movies. I remember that much. And he's usually always silent.
What is he, a doctor? He looks like a doctor.
He is the science teacher with the German shit.
Of love, my little
The what now?
in a storm.
I just heard a bunch of German noises.
My little
He's a
sanctuary,
German scientist.
far away from the teeming masses. Okay, Ernest, you ready?
Man,
Let the games begin.
Man, none of my lockers were ever that big. Heck, my high school didn't have lockers. They made you actually pay for the lockers they had in there.
My high school didn't have any lockers at all.
This is supposed to be memorized, bud.
No, I need that.
Oh no, the bullies already appeared.
Like a couple of years? More like a couple of decades, huh?
No.
Jesus.
Here we go.
Man, bullies in movies are always so cartoonish.
Find a way around.
Yeah. Now let's pick on the 40-year-old janitor who's just trying to get his education.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they'll peak in high school and then it's all downhill and alcohol from here.
I need that. I get lost.
How dare you try to get an education?
How dare you get an education? I'm gonna go become a Twitch streamer and beg for bits, dude. Snort.
See, thankfully at my school, we didn't have, like, any bullying, so I didn't have to put up with that.
Anybody there? Does anybody know where math class is?
Oh dude, this is so mood. I know what that feels like. You show up to school and you're like, wait, where do I go?
And suddenly, now we're in a Western. I am okay with this.
Ernest gotta lay off the LSD.
I gotta watch more Western movies. Even has that freaking Spanish horn.
Oh yeah, I love the Spanish horn.
I fucking love Western movies.
You'll need a hall pass.
You need a hall pass.
Man, I wish my hall monitor was that cool.
Dude, I wish I would have. I have the sudden urge to play Red Dead Redemption 2 now.
Oh man, I remember, like, I don't know how they did it in your school, but in my school, Like, every individual class had its own hall pass, and if you needed to, like, use the restroom, you had to, like, take turns individually, one by one. And, like, take it with you and bring it back.
Yeah, we had hall passes.
Right, Cloud.
And sometimes, I'll, like, go to the restroom, forget to bring the hall pass, and I have to turn around and go back and get it.
What? Where is the hall pass? Okay, we all have done this at one point. I recall the social anxiety from trying to get in here and just try not to be awkward as shit.
Yeah. Well, when you're a grown man, it's pretty much inevitable at that point.
Well, yeah, but like, even in high school, it's awkward as fuck.
Yeah.
You gotta love how he's hitting every squeaky tile.
Who has the answer?
Oh, come on.
Alright, Ernest.
But this is why you look before you sit.
Why don't you step up to the board and show us all how to find the
I mean, these fucking douchebag teachers. They're like, yes, this is a perfect opportunity to humiliate you.
Oh man, chalkboards? That's an ancient thing.
Man, they didn't even write 69 on the board. Missed
First, we have to
opportunity.
take into account that at this time of year, the most likely crop of oranges are the sweet, juicy Valencia oranges, grown mainly in Florida.
I kind of want oranges now.
Oranges are
If
delicious.
these oranges are picked by overzealous
Yes, they
migrant
are.
workers. Some of them
Unless you
may be
had
too
mint
ripe and,
beforehand, then they
this
suck.
could lead to spoilage.
I've never had mints and... What the...
Oh, looks like they're leaking the Booties Oldie fan a little early.
Come on, Ernest. Keep it in your pants.
Assuming the crop doesn't spread too quickly, we could subtract
Oh god, it really does
three
look
oranges per crop,
like...
just be on the safe side. Plus, if there are
Looks
any
like
dead
Bodhi
predators
after Tuesday night,
in there,
oof.
or any of those big, fat, swollen
Looks like your
ocean
mom.
rats,
Oh.
I'm just
How
the
dare
answer.
you! Take that back, you son of a bitch!
No.
Hilarious and original mom joke.
Oh, by the way, that's glue.
Oh.
You gotta love that one guy who's laughing in the background like he's having a fucking panic attack.
He was like, oh.
Down.
Be my guest.
Thank you.
There, Lisa.
Sit, Ernest. I have told you to sit, so please sit.
Okay.
Dude, this school isn't gonna survive, Ernest. It's gonna, like, blow up in a week, I'm calling it.
Well, don't spoil the ending.
Wouldn't that be a twist?
But they twist.
Alright, ladies. Today we're gonna do a little wrestling.
Oh boy,
Wants
wrestling.
to help out.
It's DSP's favorite sport.
Roar.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick and big tanks.
Oh, here's the funny thing.
I think not, Coach. With my extensive background in the WWF, and since I've seen every single WrestleMania since the Hulkster was defeated by the Ultimate Warrior, I hardly think it would.
I like to think that's what DSP's excuse for if he was ever challenged.
Get up there now.
Like, get up there now.
I'll get up in there and beat up some miners.
Cat-like moves.
Jackass laughing in the background again.
Yeah.
Coach Carson. You ready?
Oh god, what the fuck?
We now interrupt your movie to bring in Lucho Macos.
His face.
He even has the fucking Mexican wrestling mask on.
Oh yeah. This is Rey
Shoot, he my
Mysterio's...
cousin out here.
Rey Mysterio's cousin.
And
Delicious.
this is why we don't buy the props. Ah, yes,
Dude.
the run in a circle. I see it's the Dark Souls tactic up, and that failed.
Man, he's fast as fuck, boy.
He's fast as fuck, boy.
Come on, Ernest, you can get him.
Hey, he's gonna try the atomic drop.
The atomic drop, oh boy.
Do the FU.
More like the atomic flop, but okay.
Coach! Coach! I got him pinned! Coach!
Whoa! He's actually beating him.
Oh shit, run!
And these dorky ass noises he keeps making.
That's slam dunk.
That's one long ass basketball hoop.
Yep,
Ernest,
this is
are you
for all
alright?
the sake of
That last
Yeah, you
O
must.
was
These
clearly
nets
illegal.
must be from frickin' Victoria's Secret. Yep, there we go.
Oh god.
You gotta love physical comedy. And we're only 20 minutes into this 1.5 hour movie.
Your eyes only, Ernest. If this experiment fell into the
Oh
wrong
no,
hands,
they're putting him near
your
electronic
government
shit.
would fall, my friend.
What could
Weapons
possibly
of
go
mass
wrong?
destruction could fall into corrupt hands.
Hey, look, it's the
And Bobby and I
German
could lose our
urban
jobs.
scientist lady.
And look, it's Dark
And
Side
they're
Phil.
trying to teach.
What's that on
You got a
your
camera?
head?
Look,
You
they're
are
trying to
the
teach him
biggest
math in this
trial run
movie.
Of a Nobel Prize winning ticket to the big time.
Ticket to the big time.
With the aid of this device, Ernest, this lowly beast should be able to solve this simple mathematical problem as easily as it can Grant and Ruth.
A 4.
Hey,
Yes?
you're cheating, man.
Oh, sorry.
Another one, Bobby.
Alright, 2 plus 4 equals what?
10, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, hold on, it's 24. Because you got a 2 and a 4.
You gotta love how Ernest is just like.
Come on, make Mama proud. 2 plus 4 is 7.
7?
Why?
I wonder if
So
that's
close.
what... I wasn't really paying attention to Ernest. Did he say 7?
Bye, Bobby.
He was in the background fingering 7. The answer's 7.
Nothing to be ashamed of, Mowgli. Math was never a good subject for me either.
Same, dude.
Oh fuck
Fuck
me! I got
that.
another ad.
Alright,
God damn it!
I'm paused on 22:11 right now.
Okay, give me just a minute, cause
Alright.
fucking. Okay, where are you at again?
22:11.
Okay, ready?
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Well, you know.
Look at this incel in the background.
Ah, puppy love. These are the moments to be treasured for a lifetime.
Yeah, right. Daisy doesn't even know I'm alive.
Well, have you told her how you feel?
Are you kidding? I didn't even dare say hello.
Well, it's probably best for now. Your academic pursuits are the most important things in these formative years.
Awkward silence is
Still,
awkward.
the hardened heart is a lonely traveler.
Well,
Fine.
I mean,
Be right
I'm trying to
back,
absorb this epic story.
Class,
Fair enough.
class, settle down, please. Settle down. Thank you. As you all know, the survival of our school is somewhat in question at this time. Our very existence may well depend upon the image we present to the community at large. That's why we're fortunate to have Miss Flugel as
Funny
our
enough,
new
I was
band
in
instructor.
band in high school. Funny enough.
She has a
I had
reputation for
band.
producing the most
We had a musical
delightfully
class in middle
entertaining
school, but I never
half-time
saw it
shows.
in high
I'm
school.
sure you'll give her your complete
Yeah,
attention.
yeah. I
and
played clarinet because I was boring.
Hello, I'm Miss Flugel, and I'm
What are you,
looking forward to
Squidward?
getting to know each and every one of you.
Yes.
With hard work and enthusiasm, I know we can put this band back on the map, so to speak.
Man, with this group, she doesn't stand a chance.
So, let's get started. But everyone please turn to Strauss's Blue Danube, and that will give me a sense of your musicality thus far.
So are you pretty good at clarinet?
Yeah, I was actually really good. I'd have to reteach myself how to actually use it, but I could probably still play it.
See, I love listening to music, but I could never, like, get good at using instruments.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh.
Man, Ernest with the
have you ever-
moves.
Yeah. You ever had any of these moments?
Maybe not to this degree, but I fantasize every now and then. Oh, this is a classic song.
Oh yeah, this movie's full of classical music.
And then he just sticks an entire tree in his mouth.
He kind of already has one.
It's a mini tree.
Man, you gotta love the fucking bubbles.
Fucking bubbles, bro.
Fucking bubbles!
I like to imagine.
There's no point to doing that. If there is no snow, you don't do that.
Yeah. That must be so awkward to roll on.
Oh yeah.
I like to imagine
I guess the actors had fun doing this.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they did. Wait, is he trying to kiss her in real life?
Snap out of it.
No. I like to imagine he was just blacked out the entire
Ernest,
time.
snap out of it.
So, by applying exactly 6 milliwatts of DC power from these dry cell batteries...
Oh, that reminds me. Did you ever have like an autopsy in school?
A galvanic response.
Yeah, actually, I did have to dissect a frog.
They
were already dead, so...
We dissected rodents in my high school. Dude, they smelled so insanely bad. We had to like put on... We had to like cover our noses the entire time.
So, you.
Oh, that's just gross.
Kid, with the yellow short thing. Do yours. This is the breakthrough we've been waiting for all of these years. If only Dad were here to witness our moment of triumph, yeah?
The breakthrough.
But I support.
One of our most beloved American writers is Mark Twain. His real name is Samuel Clemens.
You know, I actually kind of liked English class, especially when we were just like reading out
Who
loud.
can tell me the name?
Do you ever read any of the Mark Twain books?
Mark Twain wrote.
No,
okay,
I haven't.
this right here, this would get you kicked out of school nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Tom Sawyer? Life on the
How
Mississippi?
the hell do you sneak in kerosene into a goddamn school?
I thought that was Dr. Seuss.
Liquid Inferno.
I thought that was Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, that's how you use a fire extinguisher. Take notes, kids.
To be blunt, I am very disappointed in Ernest. Seems like there's little
Like,
chance of me
that
passing
would
a regular
seriously
course,
get you
much
fucking
less the state
like
examination.
kicked out of school for like a week.
Been going too well, but
Wait, this happened
Yeah.
at my fucking school.
No, I
That's
think
very
we should
dangerous.
Just admit the whole experiment was a mistake and move on.
You're lucky it's Ernest, otherwise I might have killed him.
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
On the
exactly.
streets, up the creek,
And,
down the road, drop
You see, when I was in high school, we read Of Mice and Men. I remember reading that.
Yeah, everyone reads that
Please
one.
don't throw me out. A deal,
We even watched,
please
we used to
don't
like
let me
watch
go.
movies of like the
I know
book
we had a deal,
adaptations.
But I can't
Oh,
let
yeah.
that decision.
And when we would do that,
jeopardize
we'd
the
have to
What are
we'd
you
have to do a
stalling
report on
for?
the
Get rid
differences
of this
between the
idiot.
movie
You
and the
can't
book.
cut it.
Oh yeah,
I can too,
exactly.
cut it. I'll make you proud.
That was like the one shitty part. But it's always nice to
I can't
get to watch a
So if
movie.
I don't have this, I don't have anything.
Well, I want to be fair with you, Ernest. So I'm giving you one more week to show
Twitch
some
won't be
improvement.
invented for another 20 years.
I'll do my best, and it'll be good enough. And
One more
everything
week to
will
show
work
some
out. You'll
improvement.
see.
Oh boy.
You'll see. I'm
And that
going
principal
right
is so scared right now.
hard.
Dude,
Like, please
I
get away
would
from
be
me.
scared if I was in the same room as Ernest. Because I don't know if I'm a walking casualty or not.
get rid of this idiot. He
Oh,
can't
wait until we get to Ernest joins the army.
Oh man, I can only imagine what the drill sergeants are gonna do to him.
Can change.
Oh, that's it.
You will answer me now.
Could you repeat the question?
Flunk him. He can't.
Yes. Thank you for reminding us of the McCum shot from earlier.
I think I can.
You are such a
Well, the biggest issue for Ernest is just the bullies keep messing with him.
Change? Just need more
Yeah,
time.
that and he kind of is stubborn as a sack of bricks. It's like adding the fucking tightest laugh in the background.
Very right.
Yeah, no.
Don't give up, Ernest. You can do it, girl.
Oh. I can't do it.
What are you doing in there?
Is there a secret room behind her? Damn. That's
It is
cool.
where we keep the... It is where we keep the ovens. Shut up.
This is where our secret lab is. My German accent is very bad.
You need to emphasize on the Z's.
These lockers hold more than I thought.
Honest. Come in.
Dude, I think they're gonna make him smarter.
Come on. It's okay.
They're gonna try.
Closer.
They're going to prove what Jojo did.
having some
That
problems with the school
German
work,
science
yeah?
is superior.
Bobby and I would like to make you an offer that could change your life. Not to mention the course of history.
Yeah.
Well, I'm game.
Good. Because we've done it, Ernest. You are looking at the world's first subatomic brain accelerator.
Brain
You are the
accelerator.
student who has been selected by our
Brain
blue-ribbon panel,
accelerator.
me and Bobby, for the honor of being our very first
Guinea pig.
I'm getting some real Lawnmower Man vibes from this shit.
I never heard of Lawnmower
The
Man.
history of mankind at your
Is that a
disposal.
Stephen King movie? No.
It's
It's a movie based off a Stephen King. Off a Stephen King poem that had nothing to do with the Stephen King poem, so he sued to have his name removed.
I think it really needs.
But I had no idea Stephen King did poems.
Okay, see,
I thought he just did horror.
Come sit down. I want to see
Yeah.
if it works here. Yeah?
But basically, well, the poem was about a lawnmower attacking someone.
May not even be necessary, Ernest.
A fucking sentient lawnmower. But in the actual movie, it's about a freaking scientist who makes a dumb guy way too damn smart.
having some second thoughts.
Random.
Fire it up.
It's like making a boxing movie and calling it Star Wars.
Okay, Bobby, let her whip.
Well, don't give Disney ideas, man.
That reminds me of that. I think it was called Overdrive, where it's like the concept of the movie is that cars are alive and killing people.
Oh man, look, someone's trying to get all the Dark Souls lore injected into the brain at once. Either that or it's trying to understand the Kingdom Hearts plot. Granted, I love Kingdom Hearts.
Submit him to the Twitter machine.
Yes, the Twitter machine. Do not stop until he knows all the pronouns!
You know, in a way, this kind of reminds me of Bill Nye the Science Guy, like the goofy tone. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
And now he's too smart.
Ernest, my friend, are you in there?
By saying, "Are you in there?" you must be making the philosophical assumption that I am a conscious entity, wholly capable of existing outside the body you see in front of you. Know what I mean?
Oh, his glasses just disappeared. What the fuck?
What do you think? What do you think? That's the joke.
Am I smart now?
Oh no,
True,
not
true.
now. But for a few brief moments there, baby, you were
Am I smart now?
Gosh, fellas, I don't know how to thank you.
nothing.
I guess the intelligence comes and goes.
We can load you up. And if my
Because now he sounds normal now.
Only maintain a charge
Oh,
for
yeah.
about 3 hours. So in your case, Liebchen, we're looking at 45 minutes to an hour tops.
Gosh, maybe this means I could pass now.
Just remember, Ernest, give yourself plenty of time to recharge before every class, okay?
Man, you could have just cheated, bro. You don't need no intelligence to survive high school.
We don't need no education. God damn it, another ad.
Oh, shit, hold on. Okay, I'm paused on 33:46.
God damn it! I hate advertisements.
Yeah, me too. They're gay.
Okay, so you're on 32:30. What now?
Oh, 33:46.
Okay. Let me get right up. Okay, okay. I am ready.
Alright, and go.
Good morning, Chickasaw Falls. Yeah, the countdown is on to find out who'll be Little Miss Perfect, the homecoming queen. Yeah, real excitement there. And with the win this week, we can go.
Here's a random fun fact. I used to do like the news in my my high school.
Oh man, we never had anything like that.
We didn't have an intercom though. We had like a little TV in every classroom that played the Braden River News Network.
Oh, that's cool.
Actually, if you look at my old YouTube.
Ourselves on here.
Oh shit. That's true. Never mind. You didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear nothing, you just heard Booty plug for his OnlyFans. Feet pics win.
See, actually, the old news reports I used to do, well, I helped produce. I wasn't the newscaster. I was just doing the editing. But, like, I was the cameraman.
Someone must have worked it out.
It's on my old YouTube page, actually.
Cool.
Ernest. All right, what's your guess?
The answer is y to the 4th power plus 16y cubed plus 71y squared minus 4y minus...
Fucking wrecked.
I'm sorry, all this math is starting to make my brain go a little hurt. Ow.
Yeah, I'm starting to black out, man. I might go silent during this recording.
Show the rest of the class how you arrived at your answer.
You just... The audience just starts hearing freaking steam power, freaking cranks going on in our brains trying to comprehend all this.
The key thing to remember, dear class, is that by increasing the true roots of an equation, we therefore decrease the false roots by an equal amount. And on the contrary, by decreasing the false roots,
this is definitely
decrease the true roots by an
this is net. I can neither confirm nor deny if this is real math or not.
Good.
I'm just assuming it's real math. If it doesn't make sense, it's probably
Increasing
real.
the true root 5 by 3, we diminish each of the false roots so that the root previously 4 is now only 1, and the root previously 3 is 0, and the root previously 2 is a true root equal to minus 4y minus 4 equals 0.
This kind of reminds me of the smart
Why don't we
Gremlins
go
too.
on to something a little more stimulating?
Stimulating? I don't like the sound of that.
Ugh. I want to talk about what's going on in this room because I think there are some fascinating implications here for the future.
So, how did it go?
Great. I never knew I was so smart.
Dude, that is the dumbest looking helmet thing ever.
Looks like something you'd see out of frickin' Jimmy Neutron.
Oh yeah. You remember that part where they try to make Sheen smart, and his brain just gets super big, and he has like mind powers?
Fucking hell. Thankfully, this movie doesn't go that route.
Yeah. It's actually kind of creepy now that I think about
We'll
it.
see if we can't.
He's like floating, levitating off the ground and shit.
Oh yeah, we're back in music.
Hello, my little friend.
How come all of a sudden you show up late for everything?
I'm bored by the preliminaries.
The next John Lennon.
So elementary, don't you think?
That's another thing. How come all of a sudden you're such an expert on everything?
Everyone.
You gotta eat your brain food, kid.
My boy.
That's the trick. Just
I've
eat your
just been
greens.
Fortunate enough to find the key that
Eat your broccoli like the good boys, all your vegetables.
From the top.
Unless you end up like us.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like us. That's worst case scenario.
Yeah, bunch of horny, dumbass adults.
You'll turn into a femboy trap VTuber.
Or worse, she'll turn it. Well, actually, no, my life's pretty fine, actually.
All right, people.
My life's fine.
People, please.
I just do concrete for a living.
May I make a suggestion?
Well, yes, Ernest.
Oh no, he's gonna start being a smart ass now.
That
No.
represents the fighting spirit of the United States of America. So as you raise your horn to your lips, try to think of those courageous young soldiers, the loved ones they left behind.
Blow into the hole gently, I'll do the fingering.
Christmas morning, the Easter parade.
Oh yeah, Thanksgiving's in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do family events for Thanksgiving because I got work on those days.
Oh.
Thanksgiving's actually one of my least favorite holidays, though.
Well, we're not gonna get a video of you eating Thanksgiving. You're like, oh man, this food fucking amazing.
It's just my VTuber avatar pretending to eat JPEGs of turkeys.
50 distinct individual United States. It's all up to you.
Oh hey, clarinet. Speaking of which.
Oh. Wait a minute, is this you?
I do not wear glasses, I'll tell you that. Nor did I wear a hat.
Everybody now!
They actually had a real strict thing against hats in my frickin' school.
See, we didn't even really have a uniform. We didn't have much of a uniform code. Like, as long as it wasn't revealing, you could wear pretty much anything.
Dude, they got real strict with the revealing shit.
I remember middle school we used to have uniforms. And I thought that was really
Thankfully,
annoying.
I never had to do that uniform shit.
I can't imagine going to those fancy schools. Like the private schools where you gotta wear the same thing all the time.
Class, I think we found our...
From what I hear, it's very common in other countries to have uniforms in school. And it's like more of an American thing.
My reputation.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Ernest, please.
Cough, cough, Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you insist.
To be fair, the school uniforms are pretty good.
Get your mind out of the damn gutter.
It's all that damn anime in my brain, man.
Are you sure it's anime?
As you are probably
In some sense of the word.
there are certain persons associated with this football team that would rather we didn't play halftime at the homecoming game. They
Oh
say
man,
we're
I
an
remember when I did
embarrassment
band.
to the
I actually
school.
had to do fucking
They say
marching
we
band
defile
too.
the name of the mighty Muskrats. Well, I say
That sounds so
why are
difficult
we
trying to
going
like
allow
memorize the
football
marching.
team to have all the glory which by all rights is ours.
I forgot if we actually had to wear uniforms during that shit or not.
Who could we impress?
The only marching
No, I don't
I've done
think-
in
Just
school
a
was
bunch of
JROTC marching.
Why we don't know
Ah.
an eighth note from fly.
So are you telling me you twirled around one of those baton thingies or something?
Yes, actually, I was.
Beg to differ. A good leader
You
could
know, the
turn this
femboy stuff makes
no-account
all
rabble
so much more sense
into
now.
a drum-pounding, horn-blowing,
ROTC makes you a femboy?
foot-stomping, precision marching unit. A good leader could take you deadbeats and turn you into a marching band better than any Chickasaw Falls has ever seen. And honesty compels
This has big energy of like Squidward trying to run his own marching band.
Dude, Band Geeks was an amazing episode.
Yeah. Especially the ending.
Oop. Hey, you dropped this douche nozzle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he did!
in one.
It's okay, they've done worse damage to him at this point.
Yeah, honestly, they had that coming.
I hope you can't hear that in the background, there's like a little lawnmower outside.
No, I don't hear anything.
Alright, noise reduction for the win.
We've got another full week to enjoy it before the
You don't hear me freaking...
Close down a school with
You hear me messing with my eyes, do you?
rousing halftime show.
You don't have to. That's my job.
No, not really.
Dude,
After school, let's say
cafeteria
we drop
food.
by the video arcade and you can watch while dancing.
Dude, I used to love the cafeteria in high school.
Dude,
No, I don't think so.
dude, I'm one of those few people that actually really like cafeteria food.
No, you don't need
Yeah,
us to do
the only thing that really
Because-
sucked was like when it was nothing but
Some
vegetables.
people I know.
Like, I like the vegetables and shit, but like, the only reason why I really liked it is because it was always a warm meal for lunch.
My good man, would you have
Sometimes they had like spinach and cheese, which was pretty cool. Or excuse me, broccoli and cheese actually.
fresh cilantro?
Oh man,
Country salsa?
meatloaf and fried chicken. Oh dang, you're giving me options now.
We got ketchup.
Man, I hate cilantro. It tastes so weird.
Yes.
I got ketchup. Yep, that's that'd be
You know, Ernest, you've turned into a real jerk.
You remember those square pizzas in high school? I fucking hated those.
Oh, I loved those.
Yeah.
It felt like dollar store pizza or something.
Advertisement.
I cannot wait to try this on a real human.
Okay. But yeah, so how we had it in high school is like we basically had the same food every week on different days. Sometimes they mixed it up, but for the most part it was the same.
Yeah.
But you had to pay to get seconds.
Yeah, that was the same. Okay, advertisements are gone.
Okay, I'm on 43:55.
How the hell do you get so ahead of me?
I have no idea. We should be synced up, bro.
Okay, 43:55.
Wait, where were you at?
I was at 46.
Oh, well, that's not too bad. It's like a 10-second difference.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, and 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait.
Go.
But just then, Ernest will have to do.
I can't wait to use it on a human brain, but Ernest will have to do.
Yeah.
Morgan to you too, Ernest.
But,
we used to have like free croutons at high school. So I would always, and like free crackers. I would always sneak that if I was like still hungry.
Dispense with the small talk and get on with this?
Oh man, I remember.
Bobby, you've got a very important person here.
My favorite thing to eat, like, was during breakfast.
Thank you.
Was whenever it was like, you know those whole wheat buns they had?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
They had sausage patties for breakfast, and those were the best things ever. Sausage patty on wheat bread with a slice of American cheese and a bit of ketchup on top. Oh my god, that was the best.
And the next time,
Thankfully, I was able to replicate it.
I mostly just had like cereal for breakfast there.
I had cereal as well. Whenever they didn't have it, I usually grabbed a thing of Cheerios. Yes, I am the one guy in the entire school that actually liked Cheerios.
Well, if you mix it with chocolate milk, it's pretty damn good.
I actually eat cereal dry.
I think they had frosted wheat and like Fruit Loops in my school.
Hey, Whoopi, you different.
What about the cafeteria tables? Did you like have one particular table you always went to?
Oh yeah, there was always the one table me and my friends always gathered up, and everyone in the school labeled that as the geek table, or where the card game nerd people go.
This was truly a century of great.
So I mostly hanged out by the door, and for a while I didn't really sit with anyone in particular.
Dang, I kind of wish you went to my high school. I would have been your best fucking friend.
Blah 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 blah. Oh, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it kind of does zone on into blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Did we suddenly enter a Charlie Brown movie?
Blah 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 blah.
And before that's actually what she's saying.
I hope y'all can see what an exciting period of history this was.
I actually liked history class, not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. I loved history.
Like, whatever we got to the Civil War or World War 1 and 2, those were always like my favorite.
Well,
I liked learning about communism.
While I'm sure most of you have heard of Seward's Folly.
And we used to play like a History Channel videos about World War II. Or women's suffrage.
I refer to, of course, the
Oh man, I remember seeing this cringy like song in high school where There was a song, I think it was a parody, it was all about women's suffrage.
Henry Seward.
No.
He was a...
I can't...
I don't know if we should be talking about this.
I can't remember what it was about.
Senator.
Oh, no.
But it reeked of, like, trying so hard to be cool, you know?
Oh, man, this is exactly what happened one time whenever anyone tries to give a presentation. Just starts having a fucking seizure. Yes, let's laugh to the guy who's currently having a seizure in front of everyone.
Haha, mental illness, what a retard.
It's funny because I was actually one of the special ed kids.
Oh. Wow. Wait, what do you have then?
I have Asperger's.
Wow. I never would have guessed, man.
Yeah, it's very fucking light.
He didn't mean anything by
It's enough to get noticed, but only if I actually tell you about it.
Lassie, Timmy's in trouble?
What's that, Lass?
Well, now they're just making fun of him. I guess they're getting tired of his smug attitude.
Yeah.
Show business is
Well,
my
this is
life,
my
people.
brain that wants to explode.
And if there's one thing I've learned in this crazy, mixed-up biz, is you've got to give them what they want. You got to razzle them and dazzle them.
Oh boy, a new wardrobe change.
And leave them begging for more.
He looks like a Gryffindor,
Listen up,
like Harry Potter kind of uniform.
if you lose your
If
place
Gry-
and don't know what to do,
Like when they're doing
Harry
the
Potter
ball
plays in
game or
France.
whatever.
me. If the crowd makes you nervous,
Oh yeah, Quidditch.
watch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it's called.
Tubas, if we get fatigued on that last
Dude,
credenza,
I always like hats like that. I think they look kind of cool.
watch me.
Yeah.
All right, now from the top, and flag twirlers, I want you to wave those flags like.
So did his smart
patriotic
juice just wear
All right.
off, or?
A one,
Oh no, he got another thing
a
on it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It almost looks like he's wearing a dress at the bottom. Almost looks like he's got titties or
You
something.
hear that, Booty? We need you to wave your flag around like you just don't care.
The butt flag, woo!
Whoa.
All right. Wanda hits the gong. As fireworks cue, I hit the kettle drum. Rocket, rocket, rocket. I hit the xylophone. Rocket, rocket, rocket.
Man, I
So hard.
wish we had fireworks.
Display at the homecoming.
He's really getting
I'm sure
into
they'll be
it.
just fine as long as they keep
Hey,
it
I
short and
mean
don't
that.
try and embarrass.
I'm not gonna condemn that.
What brand is this?
That's Ernest. I mean, that's
See, I'm usually too nervous around fireworks. I don't really mess with them much, but they look cool.
Hold it, wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I could never light one myself.
Ernest,
Oh, unless I know it got a long enough fuse for me to run. Well, no,
Take
actually,
five,
you know
everyone.
those pop-it freaking fireworks? Those
School
little
will
white
tell me
things
you've
that you
completely turned
squish,
around the program,
squish or throw on the ground and they
Congratulations,
pop.
son. You have
Oh,
no
yeah.
idea what this could mean
Those just
for
scared the
our-
shit out of me.
Thank you, sir.
You know what you should do if you ever find them of those?
What?
Lightly lace them along the toilet bowl and then slightly
yes.
press the seat
Keep up
on
the
it,
good work.
and then wait for
Good
someone to
luck
sit on
tomorrow
it.
night.
And that's terrible.
Oh.
You lit a fire up under their ass.
Ernest,
Oh no! They're so small they won't actually hurt
there's
you.
a dance after the game tomorrow night. And
But
I
like,
have to stop the
it'll
run.
definitely scare the crap
So I was
out of them
wondering
if
if
you
you'd
know
like
what I
to go
mean.
with me.
There's gonna be a, you know, depending on the timing of it, there might be a mess on the floor. Just saying.
Oh, oh yeah, it's totally worth the yelling.
You know those the type of fireworks you're supposed to like. I think they're just called sparklers, where you just hold them in your hand as they go off.
Oh yeah, and you try to draw your name with them or and other stuff.
Yeah, or just wave them around randomly.
Wave them around like some autistic fuck.
Yeah. Because those used to freak me out as a kid too. I was like, man, it's too hot. I don't want to be near it, man.
Oh no, the bullies have found his secret lair.
Imagine the bullies become smart next.
Well, it's a gorgeous fall evening, and it's been
Oh,
on the
man.
spread for
Whoa, is that Bruce Campbell?
skunk the Knights of
I-
Malview.
I'm not sure.
That looks like Bruce Campbell.
I don't know. I don't know the casting.
I guess I'll look that up later. See, I never bothered watching any of our high school games.
I had to go to the high school games because, well, I was in band, so. Also, this is homecoming night.
Bravo.
Do you ever go to any homecoming dance?
Oh no, I never did any dance at high school.
No, I didn't go any dance because I was a single fucker.
Same, dude.
I am so excited.
That was too fucking weird for any woman to approach me, so.
Yeah.
A fitting audience for my
The only like post-school thing I attended was like one time we were watching Transformers, like one of the Michael Bay movies, and they had like it playing outside in the middle of the courtyard, and they had popcorn and everything. It was actually pretty fun.
What could go wrong?
Kind of makes me glad I have my girlfriend Liz in my life.
Left something in the band room. I'll be right back.
You better be, Ernest. Everybody's counting on you.
It makes up for all those fucking lonely years in high school.
Not.
They took everything.
My God, they fucking wrecked this place.
Happened here.
They wrecked everything. They even took the plans for the Fourth Reich.
And attacked Cooley.
Jesus.
Without provocation.
How based and red pilled of you.
Who would do such a thing?
Fearful souls with small minds. Defenders of the status quo, afraid of a brave new world. Philistines, barbarians, Republicans, who knows?
Republicans?
Who knows? Republicans, who knows?
Oh, sure, Ernest. Let me just get this knot out.
What am I gonna do? I can't go out there like this. I'm just me.
And it's more entertaining when it's just you.
Fuck, I got an ad. Thankfully, it's just the one ad, so. Okay, so 54:23 is where I'm at.
Okay, I'm on. Let me get to that exact time. 54:23. Okay.
Yep.
And go.
Wait, if we're still. Oh, well, okay.
Wait, what?
I actually.
Did you go?
I actually gotta pee. I know I didn't go. I gotta pee though.
Okay, you do your thing. I'll wait here.
Just a minute.
And just talk to myself.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Make sure to mute the microphone. We don't want to hear you.
Oh, what? You don't. Alright.
It ain't that kind of stream. Or video, rather.
Well, there goes my idea for watching our old content.
Oh, that's actually a great idea. Wait, what makes you say that?
Well, because I won't want to watch my old content. That shit's way too painful.
Okay, we can how about we can watch my old content. My stuff is pretty painful. Dude, I got some old reviews and rants that are so fucking bad.
Oh god, no. But yeah. I mean, I guess.
See, I was actually thinking about doing a retrospective thing about it.
We could do an EFAP style on your own content.
Oh yes.
This here Booty Warrior, he doesn't explain everything and about the objectiveness of his opinion.
Yeah. Hey, I actually try really hard to emphasize objectivity in my work. If I'm going to throw my opinion out there.
Not throwing shade at Mahler. I love his work.
Yeah, I love Mahler so much. And EFAP.
Shavy has been working on that Star Wars review. I mean, nothing. Okay, 54:23 is where we left off, right?
Yep. Ready to go?
Yep.
Action. See, I prefer their content when they're like making fun of other content creators. Because not enough people call out how bad reviews are on YouTube.
Where's Ernest?
Oh yeah, the original Mortal Kombat movies on here on YouTube.
Oh wow.
So if we ever want to watch anything
I've
real
seen these kids
bad, we can
rehearsing
always
it.
watch
It was
that.
quite impressive. I
See, that
must
looks
say
like
it
it'd be
myself.
fun as like a cheesy kind of thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I remember seeing the Truman Show was free. I don't know if it still is.
We've got to go back. We can't go
For
on. This will never
Sailor
work.
Moon R is the movie is a thing we could watch.
It's not what you think.
I've never actually seen any of Sailor
really
Moon.
smart.
You get up there.
Yeah, I know that advice, so.
You know what you told me? Watch me.
So now I can't see Sailor Moon without thinking of Nostalgia Critic's comments about it.
Oh, I don't want to think about Nostalgia Critic's fucking review on that. That was horrible.
Never forget that ridiculous skit where his dick is holding a gun to his head.
I don't want to think about that.
One of the dumbest skits. Alright.
Shit.
What is he trying to do?
He's just getting up on the stage where he just has to stand. Because that's actually how fucking bands did it.
Huh.
At least some of them do.
That's a cool ass uniform though.
Oh yeah.
He almost looks like an emperor or something.
So now you're about to learn the meaning of nutcaps.
So far so good, nothing's caught on fire.
Don't jinx it.
I can't help it, what's the fun in not jinxing it?
I kinda wish some of the other Ernest movies were like free to watch. Because I think one we would get a kick out of is Ernest Goes to Jail.
I can only imagine what he did to end up in jail.
I think the plot is he got framed.
For murder?
I'd actually have to rewatch it in order to find out.
To be fair, that isn't really Ernest's fault.
Yeah, that honestly isn't his fault.
If there's anything The Incredibles has taught me, it's no capes. Capes bad.
You know, if we ever need a thing for a Christmas special, we can always watch Jingle All the Way. Because that's what we watch.
Isn't that the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
Yes, the one with Jake Lloyd.
Oh dude, I remember the scene where he just beats up like a bunch of midget Santa Clauses.
Put that cookie down! Oh,
it's epic.
Well, at least we'll make them laugh.
At least they're having fun. And then Ernest learns a valuable lesson. It's okay to be stupid.
Yep. Oh shit, got another goddamn ad.
Already? Damn.
Yep.
See, this feels like the climax. I'm kind of surprised there's still like 30 minutes left.
Oh yeah, now there's still 30 fucking minutes in this. Okay, where did we leave off?
58:27.
Okay, 58:27. Let me...
For some reason, like my screen whenever I'm on a browser, so far it's only happened on a browser, but it keeps darkening randomly until I like move the mouse.
Oh yeah?
But...
Okay. 58:27. Oh dear, the fireworks have already gone off.
Alright, and 3, 2, 1, go! Just when you think it's all gonna be fine. Oh my god, that's when the destruction kicks in. Well, good thing there were firefighters on the standby. Poor Ernest. Yeah, I'd probably do that in that situation too.
The actor who plays Ernest is 6'1".
Damn.
He's a tall motherfucker.
Wait, is he still around?
No, he died back in February 14th, 2000.
I know I let
2000, wow.
Yeah,
rest in peace.
I'm not entirely sure how he died, but like, I'm gonna guess he was either old at that point or.
I'm sorry, I'm me.
I gotta look up like when these movies were made, cause I imagine they're like the 90s, generally. Maybe there's some 80s, I don't know.
Goodbye, my faithful locker. Goodbye, my little monkey wrench. You coping saws seem to be taking this very well.
To be fair, this school kind of sucks. Maybe it's a good thing to move on.
This time, didn't I, Mr. Needlenose?
Oh, okay. So I'm looking it up right now. Turns out he died of at age 50 of lung cancer.
Flugel down.
You treated Donald like scum.
I treated Donald like scum.
And you acted like a real jerk to everybody.
I acted like a real jerk to everybody.
Now you gotta study just like everybody else.
And now I have to study like a...
Wait a
Wait, what?
minute. That's
Wait
not
a
your
minute.
voice.
Didn't think you'd get out of it that easily, did you, Ernest? You're gonna have to take the test like the rest of us. Yeah, we're gonna tutor you till you scream for mercy.
Are you sure there's not another way?
No, you're just gonna have to study.
Gosh.
What's the predominant element in bones? Who shot Abraham Lincoln? It's
the fifth most.
How do you not know who shot Abraham Lincoln?
Some guy with
JFK, right?
What guy? Great potato famine.
Yep, you hit the nail on the head, bro.
The Klingon.
Chuck.
No.
The Klingon?
The Klingon.
No. Abraham Lincoln.
Colonel Sanders.
This is hopeless. Elements.
Wyatt Earp. Elephants.
Get out the flashcard. That's the best way to get someone to memorize.
Sure.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not the penguin? We're sure. Oh, hey, it's Booty after coming home from work.
Oh yeah.
Holly. 5440 or fight. Agriculture.
Okay, fuck. This is anyone after work.
Or school, you know.
Oh, or school.
See, I never really did a lot of studying in school. I mostly did my studying in school, like before classes.
I winged it most of the time.
Dude, there have been times
pretty okay.
where, like, even on the FCAT, if I didn't know, I would just pick a random letter, and then it somehow works out anyway.
Fighting muskrats, taking their place in.
And I get, like, a decent score.
Ernest. Okay, here we go. The big test. Now all you have to do is relax and concentrate.
My brain hurts. I think it's broke. I don't think man.
My brain hurts. I think it's broke.
But it's always been broke, Ernest.
We fixed it. I never thought we could do it so fast, but when Bobby sets his mind to something, let me tell you, there is just no stopping
Wow,
him.
splendid timing.
That's great. That means now I can pass for sure.
Yes, sir, jawohl. We got a new
Kinda
AP
hoping
brain
and waiting
accelerators that is just waiting for you to plug into.
For when Spaceballs gets back on the free to watch
Thanks anyway,
shit, so we
Gertie,
can
but
sit down and
I think
watch
I better
that.
do this one on my own.
Oh, I didn't even know that was free.
Joking.
Yeah, It rotates in and out with movies.
What about the Nobel Prize?
What about
giving us a
what about the Nobel Prize?
We can't afford a chimp.
A chimp.
We can't afford a chimp.
Plus, you don't want to give birth to the Planet of the Apes.
We've had this teacher before. I'm pretty sure.
No wandering eyes.
Oh yes.
Ready? Begin.
And no blinking.
Hey, you know what we haven't had in a while? Some physical comedy.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Man, I don't think any of the tests I took were sealed like that.
Oh, actually, I remember having them sealed like that. But I never had trouble with it. Because they were made out of paper.
Yeah, this much trouble.
Literal rubber band. Give the man a pair of scissors.
For fuck's sake. Comedic pliers are comedic. Apparently, opening a test is the equivalent of opening a safe.
Man, I had it easy in high school, apparently.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought someone was farting for a moment.
Yeah, no, I'm just ripping one.
God damn it, Final Fantasy.
Dude. You know, I had bad gas back in school. I think it was because of all that high school food.
Oh my god, the loud noise. Uh-oh. You're dead.
Hey. It's a German soldier! Run for your life!
No.
Rise. Rise against the powers that be.
And just like that, she's back in her normal clothes.
Also, what the hell is that? Like, did he take pages out of that book and just start crumbling them?
That might be like paper you use to like do equations.
True. What the fuck?
No. Good lord.
Okay,
demon lady.
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Oh fuck, I got an ad. Okay, I'm at an hour, 6 minutes, and 48 seconds.
Okay. I'm at 106.56. Here, I'll rewind a little bit. So now I'm 106.51. I think that's close enough. You ready to go?
Yeah. Yep.
Action.
3, 2, okay.
Now it's out of sync.
Fucking hell.
How did it go, Ernest?
I don't know. It's all just kind of a blur. Know what I mean?
Oh, I know what those state tests are like.
It's all just kind of a blur. Me whenever I had to go do something. It's all just kind of a blur.
My face when ending a stream.
Booty, are you okay? It's all just kind of a blur.
Okay, I don't think that's actually Bruce Campbell. He looks different enough.
Yeah, there we go.
A school that produces championship teams is not the kind of school that should be closed. Wouldn't you agree, Mrs. Nichols?
Oh, well, as a private individual, I do agree with you. But as chairperson of the school board, of course, I'm trying to keep an open mind.
Anyway, the question is moot because Central's going to win today and they'll be champions.
Oh, yeah, is that right?
Hey, Principal Proctor, can I see you a second?
But they still kept him in charge. Wow, he straight up has a staff. How badass.
Hey, maybe we can get you an outfit like that, Booty.
I'd be
Whenever
happy
you
with
play
that.
Age of Empires, we get you a king outfit.
Oh yes. The worst king in the world.
No, you're not
Wait a
the
minute,
king
Coach,
of hate.
We need to talk.
Nah, this is not a good time
True.
for me.
You've heard about my plans to close your high school?
Yeah, I've heard.
Well, I've got a little problem that I think you can help me with.
What?
If If you win today,
Oh no,
you're
they're
district
fixing the
champs,
match?
and that'll make things a lot harder for you.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna win. We're gonna whoop them. I don't see how I can help you.
You can make sure your team loses.
Why would I want to do that?
Say no.
If you lose, I'll guarantee you the job of head coach of Central High when we merge the schools.
Oh shit, they got never-ending story on the free-to-watch list.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
Yeah, as I'm watching this, I'm checking the free-to-watch list thingy to see what movies we can watch. Stuff that might interest us.
So what? A week from now.
Man, throwing out all your integrity like that, shake my head. They have
I
a
mean,
clear
I'm a
witness.
geeky concern for you.
Oh, I don't even think it's locked.
Yeah. He's weak sauce, or that shit is super glued.
All right, listen up, fellas. I got a new game plan.
$69. I mean, what?
Ha 69, the funny number.
and his fighting muskrats. The Ironmen seem to have our muskrats completely fooled out there.
Now we just need 420 and it's perfect.
Don't get your hopes up.
Now 7 points for the Ironmen, which puts our muskrats at a pathetic 18-6.
Wait, so why would the team agree to it? Oh, I guess... Okay. I guess the coach is just playing dumb. He's doing passive trolling. Passive griefing.
This is worse than a League of Legends match.
Dude, I hope this mascot gets to beat the shit out of someone.
Don't get your hopes up. I love this guy.
Look out! Come through!
Go, Squirt!
Rodney, where have you been? Oh man, it's a long story. But here it goes.
Ernest, can you destroy the football field again?
Decker in a throw in the game.
That way they can't throw.
Do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
No.
Yeah, right. With what?
Don't you see we're the last line of defense? It's the Battle of the Bulge, and it's up to us to hold the Greek hordes off the Pacific Fleet.
Oh, whoa.
So what do we do, Ernest?
Luckily, I have got an idea I've been saving for just such an occasion.
Does this make room? Does it? We need your help.
Ernest has an idea. Oh boy.
Depends on us. Bobby.
Well, if it includes science, it can't be too bad.
And the Germanic American way.
Science as in making up for him quite a bit.
Ernest is gonna stall as long as he can.
The American way.
We're gonna need some sleeping gas with gas.
Is it jump?
Oh no, are they gonna make a bomb?
No, come on.
No,
I know they're German, but they're not gonna do that. They're gonna do something more stereotypical.
Embarrassment at the new school.
Now it's time to get down and do the funky muskrat.
I don't know too many German stereotypes.
Get your soul food a la king. Muskrats marching to a James Brown thing.
What the hell is this song?
Boys grooving down the street got his mojo.
I don't know, but it's kind of a bop.
Yeah, remember when kids used to wear hats backwards unironically?
Oh god, yeah, I remember that shit.
I used to think that was cool too.
Dude, you ever have a locker room that's reeked of fucking Axe body spray?
Thankfully, I never had to go into a boys' locker room.
Good boys, the towels.
Yes.
And now,
What?
their vision is getting very
Colin.
blurry. A sense
Yeah.
of well-being is creeping over them. They're experiencing vertigo and a strong desire to lie down. Okay, turn it off, Bobby. Let's go. Remember, guys, this is very powerful.
As you can see, it's gassing them.
Oh no. Oh no!
Sleeping gas, calm your tits. But he's like, what tits?
And then they activate the acid showers.
Oh, no. Now you took it too far.
Someone's got to time in this game.
Put your hands together for the amazing Horns in Space.
What the hell? Oh, dude, that's a pretty sick play.
You can clearly tell that's the footage being played backwards.
TV and appliance to bring you the graceful spiral of life.
You can tell they were having fun during this.
Yeah. Dude, I wish I got to see a marching band like this.
Yeah.
The Saber Dance.
It looks so goofy every time they start.
That is creative.
Every time they start speeding up the footage, it looks so goofy.
Oh yeah.
All right, good work. Get out there, man. So far, so good.
But that was the easy part. You better go see how Ernest is doing.
Hey, do you ever want to see a bunch of see what it would be like if the band kids got to play football?
Hoping quarterback doesn't go to Ernest's head.
All right then.
The most
See how it goes.
thing is that a team have a leader, a star, a bright light that shines through the darkness so that others may follow.
Wait, so no one noticed? Apparently, this is allowed.
That sounds familiar.
In my prime,
Random
I was
people
known
are paying
as
attention.
the Crazy Legs World. So just give me the ball and watch the show. Know what I mean?
The Muskrats look much the worse for wear.
All right, let's herp and derp our way to victory.
Yeah, herp and derp.
I'm surprised it didn't hit his face immediately.
No, but
These Muskrats are playing like they don't deserve to be in a championship game. And in this
he's definitely getting the pound on the not even casting couch would show.
Dude, this shoutcaster is being savage as fuck. Bruh.
Hey. Bonk, 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 bonk.
I wouldn't be surprised if they made like a cartoon show of Ernest at this point.
Sadly, no. It was just relegated to the movies.
And with the score standing an embarrassing 39-0, there is no joy in
Holy shit, these guys suck.
I know that
In this humble caster's opinion, these guys are sucking balls.
To your sense of sportsmanship and fair play. But
And-
quite frankly, my friend, I think it is high
And
time
now,
we
something
introduce
completely
Iron
different.
Man 2. It's a new and improved subatomic weight accelerator.
Make me a master muskrat.
Great. Let's do it.
I don't think intelligence has much to do with football, but okay.
What do you mean? There's a ton of strategy that goes into it.
Well, yeah, but a lot of it is physical.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
Now the gloves come off.
It looks like the Muskrats are going with a new quarterback, and it's Ernest P. Worrell.
Oh fuck, advertisement, fuck.
He's gonna... Okay. Hopefully this is the last one. We only got like 15 minutes left, so I can't imagine there's too many ads.
Watch, they're just gonna flood me with fucking ads.
This is the one that plays 10 ads at once.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Dude, Ernest is about to 1v9 the game in straight up classic League of Legends fashion.
Yeah, alright, I am at 17 minutes and 1 hour, 17 minutes and 3 seconds.
Oh. Okay, I'm at 5 seconds now. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Go.
The new quarterback, and it's Ernest P. Worrell.
What the fuck?
27 at their own 49-yard line.
Just bribe the other team into losing. That'd be the ultimate play.
Oh, sorry. He's doing circles around him.
Yeah, you can't really outplay that super speed.
Man, Bodie, why don't you get that good at League, huh?
It's all about controlling the tilt, man.
I was kind of scared you were gonna start crying. I was like, I'm kidding, bro. Calm down.
The Muskrats have the ball, and they're finally on the move.
37.
You know, it feels nice. I freed my mind from the shackles of League for quite some time now. Now I think Halo Infinite's gonna be the new game that drives me crazy.
Yeah. Kind of miss you on the PlayStation side of things. Man, this team just did like 15 fouls and won.
What the fuck just happened?
Funny shit. Funny shit just happened. Man, football would be a million times more entertaining if shit like this happened.
Yeah.
No offense to all the football fans out there.
Now offend all those jock normies. Fuck 'em.
I'd rather not get beat up. Oh, now they're supercharging the Soons.
We're on the internet, we're safe, don't worry. Nobody knows our real faces.
Y'all mean, y'all vicious.
And the extra point is gone! There's the kickoff. And the Muskrats bring him down near midfield. But with just 20 seconds left on the clock, it looks like the valiant heroics are all for naught.
All right, so what do we do now, Ernest?
Or all for naught.
Fresh out of ideas.
Leave it to me, guys. Here's what we do. Okay, I'll need your help. Yoo-hoo! Number
Oh no.
Oh yeah, we're going this route.
Hey, you're cute.
You get the big dumb one, the freaking. I'm pretty sure this is actually the reason why we don't have females on football teams. But, no, I'm not saying that females shouldn't play football. It's just yeah.
For me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sip detected. Sip detected.
What a loser. A soy boy. Destroy the weak link.
And meanwhile, the backfield comes back here to cover me on the play. Any questions? All right then.
Nobody's gonna question the two scientists that are sticking a thing onto the team.
That's like doing steroids right in front of everyone.
Yeah. Oh, Ernest didn't get charged.
He's about to become a dummy head. Oh, this is awkward.
21.
Oh, yes.
39. Pi to the 9, pi to the 9, pi to the 9,
Just confusing the enemy team into losing again.
Hey, look, now it's me whenever we had to play football. Oh, God!
Oh wow, that hog finally helped.
This like breaks every fucking rule of football.
Yeah. Dude, the timing!
Oh yeah.
Oh no, he's getting smug. He's about to fuck up. Or maybe not.
Oh yeah.
He's getting into the groove now.
Okay, that time that guy literally just ran into it.
Oh no.
God. Everyone has
It's the
I
final
don't know
boss.
if we've seen him, but he's too damn big.
No. But who will grab the ball? No one's in position.
Man, that ball's been up there for quite a bit. Man, this whole time this ball's been flying, bro.
Yeah, that's
Booty
true.
could have probably taken a piss by now. Come back, make a sandwich, and go for another piss. You know, this football field seems a lot longer than when we last saw it.
Yeah. Please miss. Aw. That'd be funny if after all that build-up, he just missed it anyway.
I was kind of hoping it landed it near. It just hit him in the nuts.
A sacrifice worth taking. Oh, now they're talking about the rules, huh? Oh my god.
It looks like a Friday night for booty. My jest, of course.
Sure.
And that's exactly what I hate. I heard you trying to sell us out, you dipstick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dipstick.
Oh, whoa, we're
That's
getting
the closest thing. That's the closest thing to a swear we've had in this movie.
Yeah, we're really playing with fire now. Think of the children.
But I think you, along
Funny
with your
enough, this
buddy
movie is
Decker, will be out
unrated.
looking for new jobs once I tell the school board what you've been up to.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, that's what you get for trying to cheat, bitch.
You
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, the mascot kinda beat the shit out of him.
person would think about closing.
You mean
Chickasaw Falls will
I mean, imagine an all-mascot football game.
I enjoy spending time with you.
Thank you. No homo.
Yeah, no, hold on, of course. As a friend.
Yeah.
You should join PSN more often, buddy.
But hey, that would actually be a wait, what was that you said? Oh yeah, PSN, yeah.
Yeah, we kind of miss you on the stream, on my streaming side of things.
It'd be a lot easier if it was on Discord.
Yeah, Ernest.
PSN's really awkward.
I heard they're actually implementing Discord on the PlayStation.
Thanks a lot.
That could be cool.
You know, I think I had it in me all along.
Do you watch Cyber streams? Cyberwolf?
Yeah, I occasionally do.
Do you guys like do voice chat too,
I
or?
am with you for finally getting that
Oh
diploma.
no.
Good for you.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you.
I mainly just hang out on Lurkin's chat.
Oh, I made you something.
Gotcha. Because I don't know if you ever do like big Discord calls or like with everyone you know, or.
Sweet. You made that for me?
Oh yeah, I guess he had a crush, huh? I completely forgot.
Oh, yeah. He had the hits for the Al, might you?
Warranty wore off on that too. Quick, eat it! That will make it stop making noise.
I mean, don't give him ideas now.
Too late. And then he gets rushed to the hospital.
Once again, the right tool for the right job.
Right
Know
job.
Who are you talking to?
The audience.
Oh, apparently he loves the taste.
And that's the movie, everybody.
That was quite the memes.
Ah, yes. We gotta watch more dumb movies like that.
Yeah. I actually really want to. I really want to watch some of my old videos with you because they're cringe, man.
Oh man.
You can react to them with me.
Sure, fine.
What were you about to say?
What were your overall thoughts on the movie?
It was alright. I mean, I don't really have. I'm sure if I was a kid, I'd love it a lot more, but.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was entertaining.
But we still got other Ernest movies to watch if you ever feel like it.
Yeah. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and comment and share and all that bull crap.
And be sure to check out my channel too, Finalfantasylover 529.
Oh yeah. And actually, I'll link his channel in the description when I can.
Oh yeah.
As a final courtesy, any...
Ta-ta for now.
Yeah, see you later. Peace.